This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Is the debate finally over? Did you win? Really? But the look on your face says otherwise. Well, moving on. I was hard at work even while you were at the debate. I borrowed a mountain of books from Cass to see if I could find a way to solve your problem. Let's see. I still have only 32 books to go. Really? Oh, that's fantastic news. I knew it. Hard work always pays off. Especially if you're as diligent as Ma'am. I feel like a huge burden has finally been lifted off my shoulders. Why are my eyelids so heavy all of a sudden? Oh, you're right. Then I'll go back to Mimi. Cass? What a surprise.
Lady Treeby.
Is something troubling you?
I just wanted to speak to Lady Trian for a bit before I set off. No matter how breathtakingly beautiful Styxia once was, the place is now the domain of the departed. There is no telling what we'll encounter there. I don't want to have any regrets.
Has anyone told you that your eyes are sparkling today?
Is that a figure of speech?
In the past, when you did smile once in a while, all of us could see that your heart remained troubled even as you smiled.
Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, you hardly ever talked of your past. None of us knows what you went through, apart from Maggie. But we know it must have been filled with pain and hardships, as it is the fate every Chrysosaur is destined to live out. We are just happy for you that the core flame you're meant to inherit has finally surfaced.
Isn't it a little too soon to say that?
But you already know where tomorrow is, don't you? There's no need to rely on anyone else. Just give it your all and leave no regrets. We have always believed that your embrace is just as warm as everyone else's. Because we embrace others to comfort them. And Cass, you're the kindest Chrysosaur we know.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. This feeling... it's hard to put into words. I suddenly found myself with so many wishes. So much I want to accomplish before setting off.
Then go do it, Cass. Trian was actually working on a surprise gift for you. It's a pity she didn't get to finish it. But now Trinan and I are working on it, and we'll make sure to give it to you. So, let's meet back here when you return from Styxia. Safe travels. See you tomorrow!
It's me. I hope I didn't wake you. Huh? No. No. I'm here because of private matters, actually. If it isn't too much to ask, I'd really like it if you could come along with me to retrieve something. Ah, is your soul... Oh. Then I'm glad you're feeling fine. It isn't a long way from here. Shall we?
Faith can dispel the black tide.
The streets are packed.
I want to vote! Tell me how I can vote!
Take your ceramic shard, engraved with the Kepali rune, select the Council of Elders in your heart, and pray silently until the...
The Council of Elders? More like the Council of Buffoons! The Black Tide took my hometown long ago! Who are they kidding with bringing back Arachrysia? It's all a sham to create their own Arachrysia in Akama!
The Titans are just. So long as we do not overstep our bounds again, we will not incur divine wrath.
Oh, please. The time when these deranged Titans should have vacated their spot to the demigods is long overdue. You'll see soon enough, you old fogey.
And I pray that Talanton smacks some sense into you with their scales. We shall see how this turns out.
That was quite a spectacle. You're interested in that? Well, you'll feel right at home in Akama then. To this day, I still find it almost unreal that Akama is the only place illuminated by light amidst the crumbling ruins of Amphorius. And its people are even holding votes to reconcile differing opinions. This peaceful sight is making me forget that this is the end times. Before coming here, I had lived for many years in Idonia, a city of rime and frost. The people there were devotees of Thanatos, and were well known for their unique burial rites and traditions. Traditions that I played a major role in. Yes. You now know me as the Mortician of Akama. But back in those days, I was Idonia's Maiden of War. I was trudging across the frosty plains on my own when the Idonians found me. They saw the curse in me as a blessing from Thanatos, and believed that my hands could correct the Erechrysia's mistake and lead them to meet the great god of death. They provided me shelter, but in return, I was expected to grant merciful deaths to war captives, prisoners bound for execution, and heroes alike. Yes. No matter how kind or cruel the means, nothing can change the essence of death. Taking away someone's life is never worthy of religious worship. I can't do it! Their voices... they pierce my ears. The pleading... The thing...
I know that feeling, child. I was once as lost as you are now. But you must respect those walking towards death. Just like how you should respect yourself as the Holy Maiden granting humans glory and liberation.
What you're asking me to do is no better than the task of an executioner. And yet you want me to respect myself. No matter the titles, I am still taking away human lives.
This won't be the first time that Idonia's fanatical nether warriors have faced death. On the contrary, recruits new to the battlefield often run away from their first fight. Death is the mightiest and gravest power in this world. The fact that you can wield it means you are deserving of respect.
That's such a...
Then let me tell you, in Idonia, the sword has... But should the executioner have... Every executioner after Dracon is to hone their sword skills every day in preparation of future pain for the dying, as well as pain for themselves.
No. I can never get used to this.
You misunderstand, child. I am not telling... I'm asking you to consider the source of the dead's suffering. Go, walk with the dead, and love them as you love life. Then you'll no longer hear those noises.
Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die.
This is your duty. Remember, consider the source of the dead's suffering, then give them the respect they deserve.
Thank you. I beg you. Don't listen.
If you cannot learn to accept death, then Idonia has no place for you. This is your last chance.
No, please. I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you. No.
May you gain some insights through his sacrifice.
Is this all?
No. Come with me. This is just the beginning of your life as the Maiden of War.
You executioner!
Holy Maiden!
Go, grant her glorious death.
Thank you.
Do it then, executioner.
May death protect us!
Do it then, executioner.
You heard him.
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
Do it then, executioner. I curse you to live in eternal pain.
Please, grant me release.
You...
When will this ever end?
Come. Fulfill your duty.
What? What are you trying to do with me?
I have aged. The time has come for me to heed the summons of Thanatos and journey to their domain. The final resting place of every Idonian.
You're not that old yet. You still have many, many years ahead of you.
No, no. I'm already dead. For I have come to fear my declining health and impending death. Ah, Castorice. Will you give me one last chance to... Child, it was I've
I never...
Indeed. Yet you can end...
I'll never... It doesn't matter how lightly the Idonians take death, or how readily they...
I knew I was right about you.
What do you mean?
I've taught you. In the eyes of you can win.
No! How can I?
Come now. It's time. Show me that you... Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden. Or at least...
Return to dust! May death protect us! Please cherish this time. Root here.
Stand down. Ha! Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Naughty child. Nap time.
That hurts familiar.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I shall remember this move. As you wish. This was the last time I followed her command. The executioner who had seen too much. Elder Amunet, I have nothing. I erected it was a long... It seems the most... How did it and why do they haunt my dream? I continued my... Can I make any...
I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you, just let me go. I don't want to die, please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I don't...
I hate these icy hands.
Get it over with. End its suffering. The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace.
Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Is that you, Castorice? All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go.
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
But Big Sister Castorice, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
Can hands like these really be warm? On the day that Oryx's trial ended, you must have had many questions. I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate? I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove. And it was obvious that nothing had happened, when an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart. When I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me, it wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted, but that your soul no longer belonged to this world. And there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing. And did I really think this time would be having walked such a long road? I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on, I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Oryx laid bare the cruel truth before us. But now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. I found no surprise embraces in this, and yet I have no for your sake. With that, I won't have... Let's put that aside for the moment. We've arrived. I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trian. The journey to seek an... Then, perhaps you can have a look at it first. You don't have to take it if you don't like it. Look, it's right there. Huh? Where did it go? What's going on? Just some handcrafted trinkets. Well, things that shouldn't catch the eye of thieves anyways. What's this? The coin of Zagreus and a slate. So it's her. No doubt about it. This is her favorite symbol. It's a lady's cipher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a... so many years have passed, yet she's still announcing herself in such a crass manner. Let's just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cipher. Look, it's right there. We must pursue her. Huh? This is a trick she left for us. She's incorrigible. Follow me. exactly the kind of thing she would do. This is how it should be. We must pursue her. Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever. Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless you're—
Name your price. I'll give you however much you... I'm sorry. Bargaining is really...
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody. Why don't you two come over to my place? You'll make a
piece of cake.
All right, I'll see you there. Oh, by the way, everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! This way! Come on. If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me. So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow. No way. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Give me the jewelry piece first, or everything's off the table.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Look, Isn't the view here now that we've broken the one? The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan. 2. The Council of Elders also found me. And last but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing Don't go look for the Death Titan. Wow, this is some high-quality stuff. And this room is full of it. How much are these worth,
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow, I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much
Payment for doing work.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never approached the demigod of trickery for running, but I need you right now.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castorice and help her fulfill—
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castorice to her death. And you want me to—
This is Castorice's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused, as will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. She can always turn back. Tell you what.
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you.
You sound like you have all the confidence. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between— What do you think? Tempt?
I decline. If we don't find the Death Titan, her soul will—
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your— But did you ever live for your own pleasure?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaya didn't take you in just so you can die for her errand.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaya?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore.
It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway.
But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasure's buried in there, yet I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that. And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure. Pay up. You know, you're not wrong. At least it's part of my responsibility.
I don't like this. However, I have lived a longer life than most people. I can...
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90. No, 80%.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of Castorice's savings and a bottle of dew of divine blood. I'm so scared. Can you even catch my tail? Here. Catch.
Be careful with that!
A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow.
So, why are you changing the meeting place?
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I? It's gonna be a long ride. Bright and sunny.
You're... here?
No need, I already told her. She's... You sure know how to put me in a spot, Castorice. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch...
Sorry.
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over... That's the fairy fit. Hey! I'm just trying to make this journey feel more special. All right, pass me the... Oh, one. You can't catch the wind. Get ready. Be steady. Hi, your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye. All done. Bye.
Are you feeling all right? She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets her, just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer.
Don't worry. Mem's here to help. I don't think I even meet the height requirement for the ticket, so I won't.
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. This is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their death. Anaxa had used a secret this alchemy, even though Thanatos...
Oh! Thanatos is...
Indeed. I believe that rather than standing...
Go back whence you came. Go back. Ahead lies the realm of the dead. What a beautiful butterfly. Is it?
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where in Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life. Others think of them as Thanatos.
The second theory.
Perhaps. These shadowy figures. Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Mommy told us to go ahead first. But she's still not here yet. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how many days. Perhaps Mommy will be 1, 2, 3.
Strange. For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Master, did that lady really the Centurion personally instruct? But now she's taken it away.
My child, that shield can never... Come, child. What is the... I'll wait with you for her to come back.
Don't be afraid, pal. Let's open our eyes wide, together.
Seek, and you will find.
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people. I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will...
Could it be that... You're all dead souls that never...
The nether realm does not exist. So...
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Other fish gone. I can only keep selling fish.
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but please relax. May you...
This...
I knew it! These people aren't illusions. They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating. Did Thanatos reject them? Or...
Why are you identifying as a dead person now?
I have no idea. This... Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So that could it be that these souls are stuck here?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
That's me. I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to...
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a ship.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure, but it's about that boy.
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right, that's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that so long.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a... free spirit. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls.
Don't worry. It's time for Ornyx's Rune of Rec... Hey! Over here!
Ornyx's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted. This path actually didn't exist back then?
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
Seek, and you will find. Perhaps there's more than one right answer. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Perhaps there's more than one right answer. for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Blade of moonlight. Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That'll take more than...
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
All will be revealed. In the lunar flame. I'm okay. Nowhere to run. Another blood debt repaid.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right? Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
What?
A campaign? Who are—
Nobody knows, as of now. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the— As for the rest of the scouts, well, there is—
An unprecedented calamity. A world that has never seen death. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, he said that he witnessed a demonic—
Styxia.
It all sounds rather familiar.
Sir,
The Queen? By the looks—
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself.
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this.
Don't worry. I'm typically...
Is it over? Have we won?
Cass, oh, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to Is this a remnant of his soul?
Well then, why should I place my trust in you? Holy maiden from afar.
Wait, this is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware—
I cannot deny your claim. It was the Council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want— I was agreeable.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample—
And yet, you seem to—
That's because the fate that we will— I've woven many Tidy up your precious gold.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Orynyx's rune?
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. I really want— but...
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed, this could be the handiwork of Lord Mighty.
Ah! Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion.
Naughty child.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Later, Moon. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That'll take more than medicine.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Try harder. Nowhere to run.
Okay.
Still waters of oblivion. Nap time.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of attack.
If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too. You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Why isn't there a god yelling? Indeed, my downtrodden. I will at least derive some.
It's...
Oh, this place. Must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls.
Huh? This one seems to know that...
Oh, I was merely speculating. And you... I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death.
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However...
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able... That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me. But I did not expect things Circe's above.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have seen too many farewells. For some people.
Cass, are you still trying to create...
Yes, because... this is a wish that I've held, but I've never been more...
place is so spacious. Do we need to enter that doorway to...
But how should we get up there? The path is blocked yet again.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
Mere worldly possessions.
There's even a platform lift over there! Has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
These trifles are of no use to me. Mere worldly possessions.
Come on, then. Seek, and you will find.
Wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Ma'am, do you really want me to answer that?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Life is a puzzle in and of itself. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Seek, and you will find. Seek, and you will find.
moon shines on the truth.
Again? Stand down. All will be revealed. In a lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot.
Not a scratch. Again. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Nowhere to run. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nap time.
It's time. Free will, destined for oblivion.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward. Not a scratch.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In the lunar flame. Still waters of oblivion.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
I'm okay.
Ready for death. Destined for oblivion. It's time. Try harder. Nowhere to run. Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Free will or what destined for oblivion.
I'm first.
I'm on guard.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome. The moon shines on the truth. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In the lunar flame. Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Try harder. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Stay back. Don't come near me.
Huh? Why does he look so panicked? Did the blood... Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. Well...
A warrior? Could it be...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive?
It's a long story.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era...
Death. Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux? Is that the embodiment of Thanatos?
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true...
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphoria. As for whether this rumor is true...
You have my thanks for the Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Thank you.
This is his... This is his...
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused.
I did it out of...
Sympathy?
That young man he could rely on that.
You feel that he's similar?
Yes. That's why he approached...
You are...
I've seen the people. They had such perhaps deaths of...
I won't It's a fairy a tale told...
What? But wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death these souls talked about. That's you, Cass?
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But my memories only begin after Aminet.
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always. Oh, this is...
Living ones?
These trifles are of no use to me. Same old tricks. Mere worldly possessions. It worked. Same old tricks. These trifles are of no use to me. Mere worldly possessions.
Could you be the scions of Styxia? Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here? And have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmute...
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance? You have? During the age of myth, a time likely before your birth.
But didn't that dragon already bring...
Oh? Looks like you don't know the whole pic. Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it...
So... it's... This is my get. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Wind.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. That final ingredient, the final sacrifice, is none other than the girl who lives out her...
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him, did you?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this.
This... We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate. However, that brought, instead of summoning us unable to rest in peace, that child, please, you must know.
I promise that I will care for her as...
My Fagusa above. Thank you as her mother.
Oh, like how a transient Castorice. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's...
Black Tide creations. Miss, please fight them with...
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide...
Everyone, hide behind me!
Try harder. Still waters of oblivion.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Try harder. Later, all will be revealed. In the lunar flame. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. How familiar.
That'll take more nap time.
Still waters of oblivion.
That'll...
I'm on guard.
Ready for dinner.
Oh, there's so many of them. How are we holding up?
Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own skin. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Save it
Lance
for your
at the
own
ready.
skin.
Not a scratch.
Tedious.
Blade of me, all will be revealed in lunar flame.
Free will, or was it fate?
Nap time.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nowhere to run. Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Don't worry, it's just a screw.
Lance at the ready.
Destined for oblivion.
I'm on guard.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
That's better.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Blade of me, all will be revealed in lunar flame.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Free will, or destined for oblivion.
Here. Our souls.
It too shall fall.
For the feast of strife. On their triumphant return. You?
Lord Mighty? Lord Mighty, you've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary. I will find my path of return and go.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to.
I'm the one resisting it. I'll go against the current. That is.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. It seems his battlefield isn't. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower to summon Thanatos from their
challenge.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them.
Let's go to let the person who is brushed against.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he...
I'm not afraid. Rather than standing still, taking act.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Please calm down. If you were to fall into the icy cold river of souls, I'm afraid...
If I was more powerful, I would be able to carry one. The Rune of Recollection is... Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower? That sounds so... Just shout for me when you need my help! Got it! Just leave it to me!
Mem did it!
The pink squirrel is very smart.
Why am I a squirrel now?
The miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Aren't I a good fit for Orynyx's priest?
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever. The alchemical matrix should be behind this door. Is that...
Mere worldly possessions.
Wow, there are so many of you! It's little Cass and little Gray. Oh, there's also little T and the pink puppy! Trian? Aren't you...
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going up.
It really... Just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way, I'm also unable to see...
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side. But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
Oh, it must have been...
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm. Trian promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you. So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this. We finally finished it.
This is what Lady Treeby once mentioned. The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
The Holy Maiden of Janus. Even when separated...
Trian spent a lot of time drawing this. Trian hopes that little Cass likes it.
Seriously? It's seriously... Oh my...
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi has always said that it must have been a very hard... But little Cass no longer has anything to fear now. Because everyone...
That only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the Flame Chase journey. It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone else. The first time I, looking back at all these I took countless if I had known.
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little Cass.
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the world.
I thought so.
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't be any regrets. This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Trevi, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mrs. Life.
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely! Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living. I seek not to enter the door to the nether realm. Castorice, will you fulfill your duty for the Flame Chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Might.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. I will continue to fight till I die, then rise from death.
There is one more thing.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next cycle, becoming calamities wreaking havoc upon the world.
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without complaints?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then,
Cease wasting your thoughts on futile matter. Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
In the name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky, Giorios' earth, Kethely's fire, Fagusa's ocean, and Nestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorice, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is, however, he is not privy to the past.
The past?
I saw the the trial of she was consumed. That's because
You mean...
that's right. And that's what we have to
But Cass, if that...
According to the... But before we talk... I think they must have realized... They never saw that wish. We were in step...
But all of this...
That's fine. Now, I shall reveal what Lady Trian has... Then, let the ritual begin. And now, the objective is such as what Professor Pollux. But if even Lady Almanette...
Did she recognize you? Oh, she must be the first...
I'm afraid she is just another spirit. Please, go on. I'm listening. Are you about to...
Yes. You're just as smart as I imagined, but...
There's no need to worry, Elder.
The world?
I understand that you chose to remain, but you no longer...
Well... Styxia. The pearl of the ocean. Plagued by unwarranted calamity and ravaged by death in the fairy tale. From where you stand now.
Indeed. I cannot imagine. Journeys and epics are what I still can't... Please enlighten me, Lady Almanette. Your words might truly guide me to...
You and...
Love.
No one, the so-called, perhaps the people, but instead...
Therefore...
That's right, Castorice. It is... if you...
I understand, Lady our limited lifespan, Estia's love. If the world was... and I... Thank you, Mother. I will use all the love I've experienced in this long. My teacher, Anaxagoras, grant me the wisdom of all things. I call upon thee, the stripped dead dragon's corpse. Rises from the earth, falls from the sky. As above, so below. This is the greatest power of all powers. Unstoppable in this world. The great work that commands all death. I shall grant you embrace.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Naughty child.
Lance at the ready.
I won't fall back. My span would be cut short.
Not a scratch.
Still waters of oblivion.
Nap time.
I'm familiar. Okay. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Again? I will eventually rest upon the earth.
Saved my life. Truly gone? Or will you show yourself again, once we eradicate this hatred and regret?
That's better.
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Then,
Styxia. That's right.
my teacher, and
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
is the girl who once saved my life truly gone? Or will you show yourself again once we eradicate this hatred and regret?
Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Try harder. Stand down. Blade of Moon. All will be revealed. In the lunar flame.
And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Naughty child.
Do not fret.
Nowhere to run. Free will, or was it fate?
Time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry, it's just a scrap.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrap.
I'm okay.
Ready for death.
There's no more need to weep and grieve. I will grant you peace. Yes, it's me. I'm back.
Nap time.
Try harder.
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Free will, or was it fate? Again.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Be careful. They may be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them.
All will be revealed. In the lunar flame.
Turn back to the Nether Realm. Oh, death. Sleep in peace. I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient death. And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. sorry I wasn't able to remember you. I'm back, Pollux. I know this might not be what you wanted. But I have to do this. So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm. Just like you did it. Please take me to where the core flame... I'll be going now. They may look scary, but as long
What's wrong?
Are you...
What's wrong with her?
Her time is almost up. If I don't go now, I'm afraid her soul will return to Thanatos' embrace before me.
What? Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazers' right to roam the Earth again. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return.
Alright. I'm the best. Go on, Cass. Make sure not to leave yourself with any regrets. That's not funny!
It's a deal then. Please. Wait for me.
After all that, you still ended up back here.
So the legends were true. The Netherrealm really is...
Yes. Just like the flower fields we tended to back then.
Is that you, Styxia?
Do you?
I don't have the memories from that time, but I've seen you before during an experiment.
I see. Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier. However, since you recognize the name...
Yes. I'm here to reforge the Order.
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look up. Just like what you are doing now.
Can you tell me about the last errand? What did you do, Styxia?
A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins, but fate was cruel. The price of attaining divinity was to take the life of a family member.
That trial was indeed recorded in the...
Then you should already know that my sister voluntarily... But I couldn't accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself? That's not fair. So, while weaving the laws of the new... I reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to care. But our fates were already decided, and my aging is an unbreakable. If the Reaper raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected.
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being.
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm. The half of Thanatos that represents life, the undying human who grants death.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death. From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped. What irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind in the Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them, all while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring an endless loneliness.
Fate is absurd indeed. Our lives were a mirrored image. We walked different paths.
I'm sorry.
I lived my life well.
Even though I forced the authority.
Too many responses. But I realized I wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have understood
the meaning of our existence.
This sea of flower. That's why Thanatos. Because the life and death.
Are you saying?
No. Life and death wait.
We've taken quite. I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day. Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written. And let us... It's been far too... I always hoped I would see you, but... more.
I know. But don't you see, Styxia? You don't have to shoulder death's authority on your own anymore. So, our responsibility. Let's tend the What do you think, Styxia?
Yes, just... You shall wither, and through that, as foretold, our fated moment. Yes, but... Yes. Complete your trial. You've been tempered like a raven, but...
I will. The cycle of life.
Just one.
Of course.
Please.
I promise you, when we meet in the next world, even if we do not, I will still...
Castorice, you're as beautiful.
I will bring rest to death. And from now on, status stagnant life will once again flow.
Time flies. In the blink of an eye, the 50... When this farce is over...
No need to ask so many times.
Then why do you such hard...
I couldn't
Oh.
I know myself.
Well... the hour of the...
I suppose there's...
You were saying...
Indeed. The demigods that bear the core flames eventually become the new titans at the world's end. Remember what happened on the Holy Mountain? Calypso, Naias. As their destined ends approached, one by one, they Unfortunately, while their journey is consistent with ours, you and Calypso, as well as Nicodor and Naias, act as supporting evidence. I can only come up with a rough sketch for my theory of a cyclical history. For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining that is, until I met a girl named Styxia and her sister. If Castorice was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, if the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis...
Well, that is all well and good.
Besides, I and Exagoras am Come, let us go and teach those pathetic worms.